back to Winging It Down Under. In the last video we left you at Wallaman Falls. Well, from there we hooked up the caravan and moved towards the coast in the Hinchinbrook region, where we spent some time exploring the little sugarcane and fishing villages. Forest Beach, Taylor's Beach, Lucinda and Halifax. We had a great time exploring these lesser known coastal towns that we had never heard of before, and we were lucky enough to be there when the sugarcane harvesting was in full swing. Here comes the truck offloading the sugarcane that's been harvested. Plenty of action right in the middle of the harvesting season. The sugarcane around this area around Ingham doesn't get burnt off first, so it's just harvested and taken to the mill. Here's the sugarcane going off to the mill. There's the mill in the distance over there.
There's the mill in the background working.
So after doing a bit of sugarcane train spotting and checking out all the harvesting in action, we travelled through the endless sugarcane fields to set up camp along the Herbert River at Halifax. From here we spent the next few days exploring the little coastal towns and beaches. We've been for a little bit of a drive this morning up to a little village called Lucinda, and we've come to this viewing tower. So we're going to climb up it and see what the view is. So here we are on top of the viewing tower. Not too bad.
Nice yacht off in the distance there, going for a cruise.
Yeah. There's a lot of mangroves around here, so there'd be crocs in there for sure.
Yeah.
But how good is it that they've built this viewing tower in this
really
little small little town called Lucinda?
Yeah, it's tiny.
It's good.
Tiny little town.
So we're just having a little walk around the estuary at Lucinda.
What a nice place.
Yep.
Really nice place.
Beautiful, hidden away little spot.
Yeah, never heard of it before, eh?
No.
Never heard of it. So this is Dina's little backpack for Yummy, our bird, obviously. So when we go walking around, he sits in the back there and gets to have a look around with us, which is good for him. So I'll show you him if I can. I don't know whether it'll come up on the camera. There he is. Yummy. So we're just going for a walk out on the jetty here at Lucinda, and Dina's taken Yummy for a walk. Just thought I'd show you what we're looking at here. Absolutely beautiful place. That's Hinchinbrook Island out over there, which is really close. And I tell you what, just about I think if you come here, you have to like fishing. Everybody's fishing. People fishing everywhere.
Sugar jetty.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that jetty. How magnificent. That's just 5.7 kilometres. It's mad. Wow. Yeah.
Beautiful flat water.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here. Like it's probably what, 27, 28, Dina?
Yeah.
27, 28 degrees, and it's just magnificent. And there's Yummy. You can't see him, but he's in that little yellow cage there, going for a bit of a walk. His day out.
Yummy's day out.
So seeing as we've driven out here, had a bit of a look at this, and it's all very interesting, it would be rude not to stop and have a coffee. I think.
We have to do a second coffee. It's
I think
time.
we have to, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yummy's ready too.
I think so. Yeah, I think
All
coffee
right,
time.
Let's do it.
Queensland. We're famous for our summers, but also our cyclones. So let's get prepared.
Are similar to those experienced in Townsville in February 2020. Rainfall like this can lead to flash flood.
Rightio, so we've just been for a walk on the foreshore here, which is really nice. Just went over into that shelter shed there, and there's quite a big video screen there, and it's telling you what to do with if you get hit with a cyclone or heavy rainfall, like when you need to evacuate, and also like storm surges and things like that. So basically explains what you need to do, when you need to get out, so that you're not stuck here, because once you get a certain amount of rain, most of these roads will go under and you can't go anywhere. So yeah, very interesting that.
This is Lucinda bulk sugar terminal, where they store all the raw sugar, and that train over there is bringing in the raw sugar from the sugar mills. So we're here at Lucinda Port, where they have bulk sheds which are full of raw sugar that's been processed at the two mills in this area. So there's the bulk sheds where the processed sugar is stored, and also this is where you can pick up the barge to take you over to Palm Island, where there's an Aboriginal community over there.
So this is where they store the raw sugar, which Dina's just said, and they send it on conveyors up over there into that hopper down there, and then it runs on conveyor belts for 5.6 kilometres right out to the end, which you can just see from here, and they load the ships for export overseas. So the reason they built it, obviously 5.6 kilometres long, is because the water's too shallow in here, so they had to go out far enough so they had enough water for the ships to be able to pull up alongside and load up.
The Lucinda Bulk Sugar Terminal was constructed in 1979 and is the longest service jetty in the Southern Hemisphere. At 5.76 kilometres in length, the jetty is an engineering masterpiece, with its length actually following the curvature of the Earth. There's the Loco taking the harvested sugarcane to the mill.
And the other one was taking the sugar to the port.
Yep, the raw sugar. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. We really enjoyed learning all about the sugarcane harvesting, and in particular the sugar jetty at Lucinda. This is something we've never seen before, we didn't even know existed, and it's actually still in operation. It was really interesting. It's definitely worthwhile checking out the smaller little towns along the way. You never know what you're going to find. So we'll just leave you with a bit of footage of the cane farm burning that we experienced when we were travelling last year in the Burdekin sugarcane farming area. That was absolutely spectacular, and we were lucky to be at the right place at the right time. So have a look at this, it's awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching again, and if you like it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, that helps us a lot, and we'll see you in the next one.